Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. So, y'all, we have the Diddler in the news again. This time, like it says, he was hit with $100 million default judgment in a sexual assault case, and his lawyers calls the accuser a sexual predator. So, y'all, it's just hard to people are kind of coming out the woodworks now. With Diddy, we know his track record, but still, at the same time, it's kind of hard to believe some of these people because, are y'all just out for money or are y'all being for real? Because this man's high paid lawyers are hard at work, gonna be hard at work trying to prove this man's innocence and trying to keep him out of jail. So if you come up with a bogus claim that something happened to you or he did something to violate you, they are definitely going to be on it. But in this guy's case right here, he and then how does that look, y'all? Like, how are you a sexual predator in jail winning $100 million because you said someone sexual assaulted you? Like, that's crazy right there, y'all. Because like I said, Diddy's lawyers calls that man a sexual predator. But anyway, y'all, so he won this default judgment because Diddy ignored the lawsuit. So I'm kind of looking like, did he not know about the lawsuit? Like, why would he just ignore it? Did he not know about that? I'm thinking that he didn't know about the lawsuit because I'm thinking that something of this magnitude would not have been ignored, especially with all that he has going on right now. Like I said, people just coming from everywhere. So just like I said, we've been hearing things about this man, not too surprised at all. At least I'm not. And people, like I said, from my generation, from my era, we're not surprised by any of this. Yeah, but it's just crazy though. So let's see what's going on here. Let me read this article real quick. So y'all know how I do when it's an update. I'm on TMZ, y'all. I'm always on TMZ. So y'all know how I do when it's an update. Let me read the initial article first, and then I will come back and read the update. But y'all, look, hold up before I start. Before I start reading, let me say this real quick. When I first saw this, I was on Instagram this morning, and I'm scrolling through, and when I first saw this picture right here, before I read the caption, I kind of thought I'm looking like, dude, look like a Family Dollar version of Lawrence Fishburne. Like, at a quick glance, like I'm scrolling through and I'm like, damn, what did he got to do with Lawrence Fishburne? That's exactly how I looked at it. And then I had to look a little bit more, like, that ain't Lawrence Fishburne. But dude, y'all, from a quick glance, y'all, he was like the broke down version, just like I said, of Lawrence Fishburne. So anyway, and when I just seen his face again, y'all, that just reminded me of that. But a lot of people were saying that. So anywho, y'all, let me get into this article. Let me get into this article. So it says, hold up, y'all, because I'm buzzing a little bit. I'm buzzing a little bit. Y'all know how I do. So this is just like I'm thinking about how I thought about it and what comments on social media was saying about it. Like, hilarious. Like, everybody was saying the same thing about this dude. They thought, like, at first glance that this was Lawrence Fishburne. Like, no, this like the broke down version. But anywho, y'all, so let me get over that. Okay, let me get myself together, y'all. All right, so let me read this article. So it says Diddy just took a huge L in a sexual assault lawsuit he blew off because a judge just slapped him with $100 million default judgment. Derek Lee Cardello Smith, currently an inmate, claimed in his lawsuit Diddy drugged and sexually assaulted him at a party in Detroit back in 1997. It's unclear if the statute of limitations has run, but that wasn't addressed by the judge. According to, yeah, hold up, y'all. Let me get myself together. Cause my mind's still going on some of them comments, what people were saying about this dude right here, about the broke down Lawrence Fishburne. But anyway, y'all, so let me scroll up off of him and get back to this article. Okay. So, according to the lawsuit, the two were drinking and smoking weed at the party and got naked with a bunch of women. Cardillo Smith says he was performing oral sex on a woman when he felt a male hand on his left buttock. He says it was Diddy's hand. A short time later, he says Diddy offered him a drink, which was spiked as he passed out. Hours later, Cardillo Smith claims he woke up and saw Diddy having sex with a woman, and Diddy allegedly said to him, "I did this to you too." Cardillo Smith sued for $100 million, but according to legal docs, it appears Diddy did not file an answer to the complaint. A hearing for a default judgment was set for Monday, but no sign of Diddy. So the judge gave Cardillo Smith what he wanted, $100 million. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so the judge also set out a payment schedule, installment payments of $10 million per month starting October 1st. We've reached out to Diddy's team. So far, no word back. So, does this mean that he's actually like there's nothing that Diddy's. Okay, hold up. Before I even say that, let me go back and read the update. Okay, so the update, y'all, says Diddy's attorney, Mark Agniflio, I don't know how to say his name, y'all, but anywho, tells TMZ this man, Cardillo Smith, is a convicted felon and sexual predator who has been sentenced on 14 counts of sexual assault and kidnapping over the last 26 years. His resume now includes committing a fraud on a court from prison, as Mr. Combs never have heard of him, let alone been served with any lawsuit. Mr. Combs looked forward to having this judgment swiftly dismissed. So I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I don't know a whole lot about the laws, y'all, when it get like deep down into the laws. But if I'm not mistaken, wasn't the judge and somebody supposed to did a little bit of investigation into this before just going with this lawsuit? And now Diddy's having to pay this man $100 million. As it like it says right here, y'all, that Diddy never heard of this man and said that he was never served with any lawsuit, but it had to had been a lawsuit out there in order for a judge to do a default judgment of $100 million. And then, y'all, is this man like, is he really getting this money, y'all? Cause like I said, he installment payments of $10 million a month. Y'all, y'all, $10 million a month. But he's a like I really want to know how this is gonna work out because broke down Lawrence Fishburne doesn't need a dime. The crimes that that it looks like he's been committing, and like I say, y'all, he's sentenced to 14 counts of sexual assault and kidnapping over 26 years. So how is this gonna work out? Like, I need to do some more research on this because I want to know how is this gonna work out. Is this man really like is Diddy? Does he really have to pay this man $100 million? Like, is it anything? Well, like his lawyer said that they're getting on it, and I kind of think, just like I said at the beginning of the video, Diddy's high paid lawyers, they're going to get down to the bottom of this, and I can't wait until they get down to the bottom of this or see what's really going on because he's really having to pay this man $100 million. And I'm feeling like he doesn't deserve it because, like I said, y'all, how is somebody who's in prison for being a sexual predator, for sexually assaulting someone, wins $100 million from being sexually assaulted by someone? That is so crazy to me. Like, I really want to. I'm definitely going to follow up with this story, y'all, because I want to know how is this. How what's going on here? I don't want him to have to get that money. Look at the crimes that he did. So I don't want him to have to get that. I don't want him to get that money. But who am I to say that Diddy, because Diddy needs to pay for whatever he did. So if Diddy really did what this man said that he did, then yeah, he need to be compensated for it. But dude, look at what you did. Like, why the law don't look at that? So maybe I wonder, is the person, whoever, if it was one person or multiple people or whatever that he sexually assaulted for what he's sentenced for, 14 counts of sexual assault and kidnapping. I hope they take that money and give that money to those people. Give that money to his victims. Give that money to his victims. Like for real, y'all. So I'm going to be following up on this because I really want to know what's going on here. Because that would be something right there. If the victim or victims that this broke down Lawrence Fishburne committed these crimes against, if they're still living, or if they're not still living, or they're, contact their families or something. But don't forget this man, he doesn't deserve this money. Like I said, if Diddy did what he said that he did, then he need to pay for it. But y'all, Diddy, I just say we just wait and see, because we also got to think about. I don't know if y'all have heard, but that Little Rod case, I can't remember if it was fully dismissed or is Diddy's lawyers working on having it dismissed. I'm gonna pull that up when I finish this video, and I take a screenshot of what I find and see. But I think that his case was dismissed because I wanted to put my 2 cents with that too, because of what he had to say. Because I'm like, dude, okay, I get it, but you brought that on yourself when you wanted to make a live letting everybody know who you were and what you were doing, and when you should have just moved in silence. So I don't know. I got to see what else is going on with that, and then I'll probably come with the video with that, because like I said, I had some stuff that I wanted to say about it. So yeah, I will pull that up, and then we'll probably have a video for y'all about that. Maybe I doubt if it be today, but maybe sometime soon. But anywho, y'all, thank y'all for watching my video. I'm out.